Another murder case, baby.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, the fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Well, let's go.
Is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case.
Run.
Pinker will let us know in good
He's
time.
good looking for a policeman.
Wait, I think I unlocked a new outfit last, so let's change into that. Whoa, can I wear this one? The Sunset Strip? The Sharpshooter? What is this? I want to wear this. Looks cool. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Cole. Looking nice with it.
A fine
Right.
morning indeed. We keep locking them
Run,
up,
run,
but the
run,
bodies
run,
keep
run,
piling up.
Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to sing.
Officer needs help, 103 and B.
All right, this is the case.
Sunny California.
This is the case. No,
Stop.
no accidents, no wrecks. We're gonna do our best. No damage. Oh, we gotta use our camera. Get out of the way. All right. A little rainy. That might be to our advantage here.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Nope. Nope. Woo. It's a close one.
That guy... Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it!
So that wasn't my
Stealing
fault.
myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body, partner.
My
Used to
TV
seeing it.
flickered.
You're the gig
Or my
man,
monitor. I don't
homicide,
count that.
Phelps.
Oh, I gotta go up a hill? Look at me, best driver ever. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm so good sometimes. Alright. Monster.
Detectives,
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m. But it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
At least this one is clothed.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Oh, probably fix it. Audio issue. Oh, she's not missing jewelry. This doesn't fit our MO this time, guys. No.
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
But is he wearing a size 8 shoe? Like all money? Can I keep it?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
It could, Cole. I think you're kind of limiting yourself.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Let's go. Well, that was awkward.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Sure, what you got for me, Catherine?
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Look at that. Maintain eye contact. No weird looking around.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured.
You're
I think
blame this
he
on the
may have
homeless
an
people
accident
now?
in the war.
It's rude, man.
Very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Thanks,
Anything
ma'am.
I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Just a hobo leader, apparently. Alright, my phone icon's lit up, so let's make a phone call. Operator, give me R&I.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Oh, nope, wrong thing.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thanks. Alright. Let's go to this laundry service. Oh, thanks, Randy, for not doing literally anything. Why'd you get out of your car, you weirdo?
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written.
Oh, now he thinks it's
I'm failing
connected.
to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, all right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
I think you're cutting a little short, Galloway, but you know what? You might be onto something. This one feels a little different than all the others.
At least the rain stopped.
Let's go.
Change back into those white bucks now.
All right. Why is you acting so weird? No. It's alright. Alright. We found a laundry tag. Tell us where it came
Phelps
from.
and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Dang, this guy said, just because you a cop, I ain't doing it for you.
You wrote the number down on that dress. Is it there?
Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh my goodness. Something, what am I looking for? Something 3? Ooh, green silk dress. I think that's what I'm looking for, right? She was wearing a dress? Yeah, these are all shirts, trousers. Yep, it's that dress. Found it.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Let's go. Alright, see you later, buddy. Thanks for being zero help. Let's go visit Tarleton.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions come?
God
Easy.
damn it! You know, I feel bad. I've been calling him Randy for past like
Just you
couple
wait. Nordic
cases.
types show a particular
Definitely named Rusty.
disposition for this stuff.
We here, baby. Ooh. Look at this house. You got a horse? They got some kids? Oh, man. Oh, I see the kids. Oh, you guys can't see them because my face is in the way.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't
You already
come
know
home.
the answer, Cole.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss.
Well, the
I know
kids
this
are
is a
still watching
difficult time,
TV.
Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
Yeah, you tell him, Rusty. We don't play that shit.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy want me to come home now, Daddy?
What's the problem, Terrelson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Terrelson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules her out as a suspect.
To check if she was a regular.
Another bar, man. These women, that's what gets them in trouble. Going out to bars.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
It's a good question. Probably because her husband's ugly. Oh. Who just randomly has a purse on their floor?
Nope.
Why can't I open it though? Okay, found nothing in there. That was pointless. Move, get out of the way, Randy. Or Rusty. His name's Rusty.
Doesn't look like anything.
Dude, there ain't nothing in here.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Dang. What's up with all of them? Everybody's having matches
Baron's bar
everywhere.
again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Dive? What if it's like a great bar, Cole?
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Ooh, what's this? What's this? I found another purse.
So she went out without her handbag?
That doesn't seem likely, sir. That's not good. That's not good. Ooh, what are these? B size 8. B size 8. Let's go.
Finger can match the impression to the crime scene.
Found him again. Found him again. Man. People always just out murking there. Oh, I already looked at it. Ooh, and a wet shirt. This dude was out in the rain.
Out in the rain last night.
Oh, I already looked at that. Damn it. Go outside. Has to be something cool outside. And there's nothing. Hey, there's a doghouse. That's kind of cool. What's it? Oh, fishing. They wouldn't have let me go outside if there wasn't some out here, right? I'm not just running around like a loser. Oh, there's a... Oh. Is that our rope?
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, this guy's so guilty. Dude, he's so guilty. He's so guilty. Yeah. Oh, big phone icon, which means they want
I'll
me
be out of your way momentarily,
call
ladies.
Somebody. Stop talking to him, Cole. That's weird. Where's the phone? Oh. I have to... Rusty's just out in the yard, chilling.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Why are you yelling, Cole?
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks.
All right, buddy. Let's chat.
I'm at a loss.
Speak to the husband, Phelps.
But
Get straight to the point.
that's what I
the
tried,
record,
that's what I tried to do.
The bad guy
What is your
right
wife's
here.
name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life.
Until she
Can't be
wasn't.
anyone who knew her.
I mean, I think he's telling the truth, right? Like, it looks good. Use intuition. I haven't used intuition points. Remove ban. Yeah, we're gonna see. It took away the one I already knew it wasn't. Well, somebody killed her, right?
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife?
The
How do you expect
rope,
to prove
homie. Oh, and got rid of all this cool stuff for me.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Oh, you're doing a little head thing. Kind of weird. Don't like it.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Yeah.
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Well, that was easy.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Obviously
Yeah,
not.
I think she was.
Hmm? The eye roll. I saw that. You can't give out.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out.
Take her dancing,
Doing wild
homie.
cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
Dude, he did it. There ain't no way around
What
it.
time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
You're a liar because you have muddy boots and a dripping wet shirt in your laundry room. You liar.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
What kind of name
How
is
do you
Lars?
figure that?
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrellson. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life. Sounds like
Thanks,
the
Rusty.
Terrellson had her last drink at Baron's Bar. We should check the place out.
See you later, kids.
Appreciate your time, sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
The most well-known radio singers and
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
are heard here.
Oh god.
The ACB network presents National News from Washington.
National news from Washington.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer
Yeah,
needs
got
help.
a
Bank of
chance.
America, 7th and Olive, and 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
The specially equipped Chesapeake and Ohio twin unit diner serves 2 useful purposes. Eating is one of them.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool name for a murderer.
Gents, drink?
No.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrelson?
Clough.
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Sure.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Looks truthful to me.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
No.
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
That cherry pie was
What's this?
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Damn. There you go. Good job, bartender.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Oh, looking away. Doing something with your jaw.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Yep, you're not doing anything weird.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD. Don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Why would you say that, Rusty? Now I gotta chase him. You're not fast enough.
Let's get after it.
Oh, ran into a wall call.
Come on, got a ride. Get in and drive.
We're just gonna steal this guy's car. Hell yeah.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
I don't think it's this guy. Oh, he just ran that chick over there.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
How is this truck?
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Yeah,
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Let's go. Oh, this dude's dead.
Let's end this farce.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
I think you got him, Rusty.
Hands behind your head.
Literally just went.
Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Not really.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
What's with that weird face, buddy? You're just like this the whole time.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay.
Where'd you
Drunk.
get the club?
Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
I'm making the same weird face, like this. Don't like it.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look,
Gasp.
I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Later. Oh, my phone icon's lit up. Let's go to the phone.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case.
Well, look at
Jessup
that.
is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thanks for your help.
All right.
Goddamn Harry thinks you could get fresh whenever.
This is our car.
The Consensual Broadcasting Network.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab
Hey, that's
number
us. We're 11K.
3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Where is that at?
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
You see our taxi anywhere?
No, I haven't even started looking for it. Galloway? Should have made you drive.
Yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Like, I know the streets. I don't play this game that much.
Where's that cab got to now?
I don't know. Oh, it's right there. Found him. Look, that was easy.
We're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's Bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30?
Dang, she was out late?
Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
Casually gets back in his... Damn it. Alright. Well, let's go to the police station like we were going to. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
The vigor and pep you need by using Rise and Shine yeast and by taking Rise and Shine yeast tablet supplements. It helps regain strength and needed pounds to feel and do your best. Go to your grocer or druggist and say,
Rise and shine, please.
we now return you to our daily
Rise and shine, please.
Calm down.
Like the bane of all Rockstar games, you can run over literally everything but a wooden pole. Yeah.
Whoa there.
think I've already accepted the fact that I'm not gonna get 5 stars, and it's okay though. Man, that song was getting good though. Run, run,
See
run,
him?
run, run. Where's that guy?
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Where's interview room 2? I never. Oh, that's the one that's like right here, right?
I want to make homicide.
Yeah, found it.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup. So it would be best if you answered
It's
our
not the
questions
girl
truthfully.
children that murdered the.
I don't want
They
any
didn't
trouble.
murder their
That's why
mom.
I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
Well, that was weird.
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe you.
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrelson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Ooh, why you look so guilty, sir? Looking around. I don't like it.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
No, that lines up with what the cabbie said.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrelson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
Dude, you look so fidgety.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
You're so like, eyes are darting everywhere.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. We got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American, 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
I mean, okay, this guy kind of checks out.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
You can't smirk. The biggest tell, man.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
That sucks.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
So is that the slang term for a
What
hobo?
now?
The
Run all the
bow?
way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, if that's the slang term for a hobo, it's kind of dope.
3 suspects in the can and 1 on the hook. and still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible.
Cole!
Come on, calm down.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, could we have Lars Carrollson picked up?
11K, roger.
I still think it was the husband. There ain't no way around it.
All units also needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
I think the officer got it. Definitely not where I was. I definitely ran into something else. Run, 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 run.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on.
Why you gotta yell at her?
Should have it mapped out here somewhere.
That price is outrageous.
I'll need to run the loop.
I don't know where this is. You expect me to memorize this? Give me like a...
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
Oh, man. The one thing I hate is driving. You're gonna make me chase a bus? Oh, at least it illuminated it in red on my screen. That's kind of cool. Rusty, come on, buddy. You gotta put a little bit more into that.
All-American 7-4. Let's go get him.
All right, we're gonna go backwards.
This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
I agree with that one. Rusty, I'm in the same boat as you. I do not want to make this drive. Dude, I haven't seen a single bus yet. Buses aren't exactly something you can hide. Do they stick to their route? It's kind of... Oh, he just hit a cop car. He's getting there. He's getting arrested. Dude, there's no way. I should just went the other way.
Nope, still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. Just give me a nudge if you see him, all right?
How about you nudge me?
I think I see him.
I think
There's
that's
a bus
job
up there.
for your wife, Phelps.
Oh, Rusty.
There's a bus. Is that a bus? Yeah, that's a bus right there, right?
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
No, I just hit him.
Some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
So Sailor Boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers and left her brought alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
I think
we
Bose
ought to
is
investigate the hobo league.
slang
Well,
term.
if you
This is
think
dope.
we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down.
Nah.
6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street,
He'll make it.
Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Oh, I gotta go down? Oh, no. That was cool. Oh, just casually bringing a shotgun? No wonder they don't like you, Rusty.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic here, Phelps.
Oh, let me throw some hands.
Hold out till the cavalry arrives.
How do we do that?
Like this.
Damn, he just straight up shot him.
Disciples know what you did last night?
We need to fight for it!
Killing make you feel powerful.
Oh, I lost my hat. Oh, nice hit. You done.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Rusty just casually blew a hobo away for no reason. Like, what is happening?
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Come on, man. Smarter than this. I mean, I guess you are a hobo. Technically, you're not very smart. Ooh. We got another. Yeah.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack. Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local
Jack,
gangster, Mickey Cohen,
Jack made it.
putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors. But they've been moving it onto addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. For God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Looks like our old war buddy stole some morphine. Huh? Maybe they did it because Cole was meanie. Oh, we found some rope and it's bloody. This isn't looking good.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terreldson's chin.
Run, 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 run. And then all the other hobos are just like casually chilling, like, oh yeah, our buddy just didn't get blown away by this dude's partner or anything.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession and we can charge the bum with murder.
I don't know, I still think it was the husband.
Any Central unit, possible
But
415, Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3.
the bum, or the bow, as the cool kids say, not exactly looking too nice here. Alright, let's go interview this guy.
We're going this way.
Let's interview this bow.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me.
I don't know.
It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Tell me how you really feel, Rusty.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terreldson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You have a bloody rope. I don't believe you.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terreldson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
People make me laugh. It's like, gotta have proof. Like, I'm not.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
You know what? You're onto something, Stuart. You're onto something.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terreldson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
So you're doing that thing that I think a guy did in the last case.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Alright, this is just
Where were
getting
you
weird.
around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
You're lying.
You were up on the hill. You were seen during the day. We have a witness. We have evidence. Come clean with me, Ackerman, and I'll see what I can do for you.
I despise your pity. You have nothing that links me to this woman.
You had her little hand purse thing. Ugh, Ackerman, you're better than this.
We have you cold, Ackerman. Her purse and the ballroom ticket were in your lean-to. Tell us why you did it.
I kill because people need killing. It's what I was trained to do.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
He's a hobo.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Thanks, Cap. Definitely gonna be 4 stars because I crashed into a lot of vehicles. Yeah, that wasn't even gonna be close. Hey, look at us, look at us. Should have been 5 stars, but I can't drive.